Hello, welcome to Pink Sunrise Tarot. I'm Sonia and I'm going to be doing a reading for Aquarius. Hello Aquariuses, hello to everybody else. I'm going to take this time to say thank you to all my subscribers. I appreciate you guys very, very much. I love the support. I really, really do. I want to say thank you also to everybody that's liked, shared, commented, emailed me. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have to do these last 3 videos a little different because the last 3 days I've been on the road training, doing patrol, and I have not been able to, to get anything done as far as my cards and my videos. So anyway, long story short, I forgot my my cards. So as you can see, usually I have all my cards here in the background. I forgot my cards at home, but I always have it. No matter where I go, I always have a tarot deck with me, and I'm going to use it for the reading today. I will pull extra cards because I don't have the inspirational wisdom of angels and fairies. I don't have the fairy tarot, and I'll be using the Rider-Waite deck for the main reading and also for clarification. So since we're down to just one deck, might as well, like I said, my channel is always going to be different. It's never boring. It's things always happen, and I got to change things all the time. So you know what? I love it. It is what it is. Nothing's edited. It's going. I'm going with the flow as it's going on. Speaking of that, yeah, you might hear some bells and whistles, phones, things like that. Anything, if I can get to it fast enough, I'll stop it. But if it's, something that I have to do, like obviously answer the phone, things like that, I'll pause the video. I'll leave the cards right where they are, and I pick up, if the call is not too long, I'll be able to pick up right where I left off. Sometimes I've had calls that lasted like, a half an hour, and it's just like, okay, you know what? I don't edit, so I would have to stop the whole video, rewind it, see where everything is at, and it's just like, no, I'd rather just completely delete it and just start a new one, a new fresh video for that sign. So. But anyway, I do swear in my videos. I don't read reversals. Do not kill the messenger. I have my own unique style of how I do my readings. Please understand that. Everybody's has free will, and everybody's entitled to their own opinions. Just be mindful, humble, and positive. There we go. Short and sweet. So like I said, I'm going to get some cards out, Aquarius, and then all I have, whatever comes out is what I'm going to use. Then I have one more Pisces video to do afterwards. And then I will have a whole new, I'll have different cards and different oracle deck. Okay. I like when the cards just pop out like that. It just makes things so much easier. So, like I said, I've been on the road, so I haven't actually been able to be in the gatehouse. So, now that I'm there, I figure I might as well get to my videos. Come on, one more card. I'm doing July 12th.
12 miles per home point.
Okay, that was too loud. So, I'm doing this for July 29th. July 29th to August 7th. And from the 8th to the 14th, I will have some new cards, and I will have some new oracle decks. So, one more shuffle. Okay, those cards are good. All right. Three of Cups. Queen of Cups. Page of Cups. Page of Swords. Two of Wands. And the King of Wands. Okay, Aquarius. You're trying to celebrate the fact that you're working on your emotions and that you're able to, you're celebrating the fact that your emotions are in order and that you're still able to give love, you're still able to receive love and everything else, but you're definitely still quite paranoid. You're still a little confused. You still got quite a bit of anxiety, especially when it comes to a specific, maybe possible relationship, friendship, something where it's you and another person, just only one person. So I'm not sure if that's family that you're having, that you have had, the paranoia and the anxiety and the stress about, or if it's a relationship. So it could be family or a relationship. But you want to sit pretty. Like you're done with the stressing out. You're done with all that kind of bullshit. Your emotions, you have a lot of emotions here. Right in the center, more or less, you have that paranoia, that anxiety, maybe a little miscommunication, but you're wanting a partnership. You're wanting someone to help, hold the world with you and, go through the emotions, and you have that strong drive, that strong passion to do so. So it's like you have a lot of love. You have a lot of love to offer. Your communication is off, but at the same time, you have that drive, you have that ambition, and you have that motivation to drive forward. So communication may not be your strongest, Aquarius, even though you are an air sign. You may have a lot of water in your chart. You may have a lot of, earth in your chart, or even, with here, you have a lot of, water and earth, water and fire. So you have a lot of passion, you have a lot of drive and desire, but your communication's a little on the low side of things, but that's okay. You don't have to talk about everything. Sometimes you're just writing things down, or sometimes, there's a lot to be said without saying a word. Whoa, this just popped right out. Look at that. The Page of Wands with the Three of Cups. You're definitely celebrating yourself. That's for sure. Definitely, maybe that's probably why you're not communicating, because there's nothing to say. It's about you. And it's only about you. Like, you don't want to focus on anything else. You don't want to do anything else. If it doesn't entertain you, if it doesn't interest you, then it's not something that you want to even think of, Aquarius, to be honest with you. You're looking for excitement. You're looking for passion. You're looking for, the next big thing, Yeah. You don't want no drama. You don't want any bullshit. You don't want any conflicts. You don't want any mind manipulation. You don't want any of that bullshit. You're not having it. You're focusing on yourself and what you have going on. Or maybe you could be being the sneaky one. Look at that. No, you're not the sneaky one in this situation here. You have the Five of Cups. You're wanting to emotionally walk away from a serious situation that left you somewhat heartbroken, or maybe left you a little confused when it comes to your emotions. You had to kind of turn your back because you just weren't feeling what you thought you were feeling. And then you have, on the Queen of Cups, you have Judgment. Okay, you definitely want to take time to evaluate things, to see where things could possibly go, and you want to move forward with the Six of Swords. You want justice. You want the equal give and take. You want to cut things away that no longer serve you. You want balance. Okay, you're ready to plant the seeds that you need to, especially with the Seven of Pentacles. You want to focus on your foundation. You want to focus on your home and your abundance. You're not interested in bullshit. You're not interested in any freaking fairy tale games. It's either better be interesting and keep your attention, or you're not even budging, Aquarius. Okay, you're definitely focusing on your money. You're definitely building your bank. With the Justice card here. Ooh, the Justice card here. And the Seven of Pentacles, you're definitely wanting to build your bank. And look at this. Definitely want that independence. Maybe eventually wanting your own place, wanting your own car. You have a decent job. You have a great job. You're definitely wanting to sit pretty. but there's too many options. You either have too many options in the love department, too many options on endeavors, things that you want to do, things that you want to accomplish, maybe try to be an entrepreneur, maybe set up a business of your own. There's a lot of things you want to do. There's a lot of emotional things that you want to do, which may have you, you know, at the Six of Swords, where you're mentally confused, maybe a little indecisiveness, you know. Then you got the Seven of Wands. You are very protective when it comes to who you deal with and who you don't deal with, especially when it comes to the King of Cups. When it comes to love and it comes to excitement and everything, you have a serious poker face. No one can tell if you're coming or going. Only you, Aquarius. And that's exactly how you want it. Maybe the Seven of Swords I'm looking at now that I think about it, you know, now that I look at it, it could be you, you know. You're playing mind games. Or you know, or you're not liking the mind games. There's something going on with the mind games. Yeah, you want equal give and take, and you want balance. With the Six of Pentacles here, you want balance. If I give you 50 cents, I want 50 cents in return. You're not going to give 50 cents and then just get a quarter back. It's not going to work. It's either balanced or it's not going to happen. Especially with the Two of Wands. You want to seek that partnership. Yeah, you're focusing on your money. With the Ace of Pentacles here, you were focused. You were headstrong focused on money. It's literally you, yourself, and money. That's how it's broken down here. You, yourself, and money. You're not thinking about anything else or anyone else. You, yourself, and money. Look at that. Because you're a wounded warrior. You've gone through a lot, especially when it comes to the emotional department. You've gone through a lot of shit, Aquarius, and you're fed up. You are fed up. You're not giving up, but you're fed up. You want to focus on money. You want to build your bank. Whoa. You focus on money and you want to build your bank. And you're definitely taking that time to love yourself. With the Two of Cups here, definitely taking that time to love yourself. Definitely taking that time to, you know, communicate with others of how you feel. You know, it could be maybe the start of a relationship, maybe the start of a friendship, or maybe there's a friendship that you would love to be able to, you know, maybe that's what has you wounded, okay? Now, whoever this resonates for, you take what you need, you leave the rest, all right? These cards just keep jumping out of my hands, jeez. And that is the definitely clear and concise message. You want clear communication, exactly their intentions, their intents, where you plan on going, what you plan on doing. Like, you're very big on communication. Look at that. And you have a lot of love to offer, or love is being offered to you, but you're not ready for it. You're not ready for it, Aquarius. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you're not ready, you're not ready. But just don't hurt anybody and lie and manipulate in between either. You know what I mean? If you're not ready, then you just stay not ready. But don't, you know, don't entertain other people and then be like, oh, I'm not ready now. You can't, that's not cool. This is something from the past, Aquarius. This is what I'm getting. This is something from the past that that has you emotionally distraught, has you kind of questioning yourself. Look at that. I was going to say questioning yourself. You have to go within, Aquarius. You have to take that time to light your tunnel, to go within. Sometimes you have to just sit there with yourself and just try to figure out what it is that you want, what it is that you need, what direction are you going, maybe, you know, where are you going in the next couple of days, where you're going in the next couple of weeks, where you're going in the next couple of months. I mean, you could even go as far as where you're going in the next couple of years. You have to put things down on paper, because right now you're mentally, you're a little off. For an Aquarius, for an air sign, the party is definitely going on upstairs, which is definitely has you not focused. You need to be grounded and you need to focus, Aquarius, because there's a lot you want to do. There's a lot of options in front of you. You want to focus on your money, but you're being quite, look at this. I can't make this shit up, Aquarius. I cannot make any of these readings up. Nothing. I can't. It's just not. Look at this. Stress, anxiety, bullshit, sleepless nights, all this other kind of crap. Aquarius, you're very well aware of this. You already know this. Okay? You already know this. You're trying to alleviate the stress. You're trying to remove the things that have you, you know, that's why you have to take that time to go within. You have to take that time to go within. Look at this. If you don't, your money's going to suffer. because you're going to probably be an emotional spender, buy things that you absolutely do not need. Take time to heal. Take time. I always say that in every one of my videos. My most important thing is healing. We have all gone through some bullshit and everything else in our lives every single day, all the time. Rather big or small, whatever the case may be, there's some kind of bullshit. You've got to take time to heal, filter that stuff, get through it, and then move forward. Constantly keep moving forward. Never look behind you to see what's there. If it's behind you, it's behind you. You've already been there, dealt with it. That's it. You continue to move forward. Look at this. That's what you want, Aquarius. That Four of Pentacles. I mean, excuse me, that Four of probably Four of Pentacles. Everyone hold on to your money. But no. The Four of Wands. That's what you want, is that internal satisfaction and the happiness. Now look at this. I just saw it. The Four of Swords. Having that time to rest. Needing to take that time to rest. No one's going to tell you, hey, you look like you need to rest your mind, body, soul, and your heart. You need to know when it's time for Aquarius to sit still. Take time for themselves. Go in. Focus on their emotions. Focus on their anxiety. Focus on the things that have them stressed out. You are right now, Aquarius. The Aquarius that's resonating with this. You are about you, yourself, and your finances. Everything else is falling to the wayside. You're not interested in love. You're not interested in communication. You're not interested in, any of that kind of crap. You're really not interested in anything except for focusing on money. You cannot do that. That's the whole reason why you need balance. You have to focus. If you have 100, start with 100. If there's 3 things, then you have to split that up. If there's 4 things, then it has to be 50-50. If it's 2 things, it's like whatever you put yourself, whatever you do, it's got to be balanced. If it's not balanced, then it's not going to work, Aquarius. If you're focused just on money, it's not going to work. If you're focused just on your emotions and your communication, where you're going, this and this, you have to have a little teeny bit in every single one of those categories. Something for love, something for self, something for finances, something for the direction forward. You have to break it up and have a little bit in each one. Okay? That's the best advice that I can give you. Now I'm going to pick a few cards. Actually, what I'm going to do, because I did it in the last video, I'm going to shuffle and then I'm just going to cut the deck. And what the cards that I have there are the cards that I will use. So let me I'll feel when I'm ready. Okay. So you see, just 3 cards are here. 1, 2, 3. These are the 3 cards I'm going to use. I'm just going to turn them up. Let's see what we have. Yeah, toxicity. You will be very toxic to yourself if you don't take your time. Okay? Be patient. All right? Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the ones around you. Do not dump every single ounce of your energy into one situation. You have to have balance. Stop being impulsive, Aquarius. Okay? That's one. The next little stack is have a lot of love for yourself. Be able to offer love to others. Be humble, okay? Stay true to yourself and continue to move forward. Continue to make the efforts to move forward. And then look at this. You're leveling up. That cycle that you just went through is over. You got to level up. You see all 4 corners here? 25, 25, 25, 25. You're starting off with 100 in the center. Communication, love, strength, movement forward, your future. You have all 4 corners, okay? You're leveling up. But in order to level up, you have to pretty much put yourself in the center and figure out exactly where you're going to put all the little teeny pieces of the puzzle, okay? You have to split it up like that. You cannot be unbalanced. It will not work. Aquarius, I really hope that you take the time to focus on yourself, focus on your needs, focus on what it is that you want, and that's it. I mean, let me just take those cards out. Let me just see if there's anything else. I'm just gonna see if there's anything else that comes out. Okay. But yeah, Aquarius, definitely take the time that you need to focus. Okay. You're doing a hell of a job. But you're definitely all about finances. Finances and the communication could definitely be a lot stronger. This one wants to come out. Yeah, look at this. Don't forget to love yourself. Make time for you. And it doesn't mean, you know, if you're all about money, 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 don't work so hard that you put yourself into the ground. Don't be impulsive. Don't step on people's heads. Don't step on people's back. Take your time. Slow and steady always will win the race. Okay? Look at this. You're definitely loaded with a lot of emotions. For an air sign, you have a lot of emotions. You must have a lot of water signs in your chart. But my thing is this. Because you do have a lot of emotions, your emotions are very strong and they run very deep, you have to. Almost critical thinking when it comes to movement forward. Take your time, but don't be so afraid, Aquarius, to move forward that you just stay still. That's not going to work, okay? Please don't do that to yourself, okay? Aquarius, with that being said, please take care of yourself with much, much love. Mwah. And I will see you guys next time.